I know this is difficult for you, Stephen, but the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Today's not the day to sleep in, Hunter. Get to the war room.
If an experiment is dangerous, I get more interested.
Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long.
She and Strange will be here when they're ready. I'm getting impatient too.
Have they seen what's going on out there right now? Maybe that would put a little pep in their step.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes...
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The Prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the Southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk.
Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance.
And keeper of the Parchment of Power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
The Sanctum's gone. It's unbelievable. There really is nothing sacred to Lilith.
Dr. Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
This is not going the way I wanted it to. The Sanctum's gone. Hell has literally come to Earth. This is a worst-case scenario.
In my experience, things always get bleak before they get better.
Things don't get more bleak than this.
Then this will be my last stand. If I have to die to save this world, then I'll die fighting.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Damn it. We needed that Sanctum.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
Just like you wanted.
Anyone? Charlie, I need some hellhound cuddles. See you soon.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
Abbey feels so lonely without Agatha.
Hunter, hello.
Intriguing.
Good thing we've got her offspring on our side.
The Sanctum has fallen. Damn. What are we gonna do without the Sanctum? I can't imagine how Dr. Strange feels right now. I would like to offer my sympathies, but
You do not wish to disturb him.
I'm sure he'd like to be with his own thoughts.
I'm sure Dr. Strange would prefer to be alone right now.
With everything happening so quickly, I'm inclined to agree. I don't want to seem cold for not approaching him, though.
Everyone processes loss differently.
Maybe a little distance is the right call. Either way, I recognize how important it is to have a safe haven to return to.
Did the X-Men have a similar home?
We do. We've had...
It will not help Dr. Strange if you think like that. Do what feels best.
You're right. I'll choose my words carefully.
That is something I am still learning.
Maybe we can workshop something together. I appreciate your help, Hunter.
And suddenly, there are 2 openings in Manhattan's red-hot real estate market.
Okay, so that's...
I had one job: protect the Sanctum Sanctum. one of us isn't...
Shh. Tony is working. How's it going, boss? Word? How's that for quality workmanship? Answer the right man. Tony's Forge of Mystery, never close. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Allow us to assist you. Good day, Hunter.
You may not have seen what...
I heard Strange's spooky funhouse went poof. But look on the bright side. Things can't get any worse.
I'm a little surprised by your optimism.
Why? Half the weirdos here have survived more than one apocalypse. A house going bye-bye isn't too bad.
You have a point, but Strange just lost his home. This was another major loss.
Yeah, sorry, pal, but I find it hard to cry over a bunch of wood and nails. Unless I'm crashing through a building. Yeesh.
You have never had a home?
Nope. Not unless you count the abandoned subway system. She may have smelled like garbage, but it was my garbage. The Abbey's the only home you ever had, right?
Correct. I spent my entire life here, and what came after.
So you'd be like Dr. Magic Man if this place went down in flames.
Of course. The Abbey is a part of me.
Sure is cozier than all the places I've ever bummed at.
I am almost afraid to ask.
Smart call. I won't say a peep to Dr. Strange about his house, don't worry.
Lilith and her minions did a number on New York.
Yes, and New York is just a taste of what is to come if we do not stop her.
I haven't seen the city in such a state since Blade and I tore through Times Square. That was even worse.
I find it hard to believe that a fight between you and Blade compares to my mother and an entire legion of Hydra.
That's because you weren't there. Blade pushed me into an electric billboard. Took weeks to wash out the smell of burnt hair.
And Hydra destroyed Dr. Strange's sanctum.
I meant worse for me. Don't care about Strange's sanctum.
Huh. Of all the things to use magic for.
Let's do this. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
and improved.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
All right, then.
The son of Gaia approves. The goddess disagrees. Interesting. This must be the hanging tree. How many innocents died under these branches?
From Transia in the hands of the Knights of Wundagore to the witches of Salem, that seal has covered quite a bit of ground. Despite Shaw's evil, the Coven protected it to the last. The Elder God's next trial waits for you at the Reflecting Pool. Need something, dear?
I know it's not much of a consolation prize, but knowing you're still on our side makes me feel a lot better.
Lilith seeks to wipe all our havens from the earth. Avenger's Tower, the Sanctum Sanctorum. Our beloved Abbey must not suffer the same fate.
Doctor Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl. This should be useful. The goddess must be busy.
On the bright side.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.